Yeah. Oh, check that out. And then probably the most important thing, the whole reason this entire gym exists.
What's that?
That sign up there. It's probably the most important.
When did you write that?
I wrote it down like 2 years ago, maybe. That's the reason I started CrossFit.
I live with Bill, yes. Yeah, I asked him to come live with me. I put a gym in my backyard, and he brought over all his equipment that he had and made a little gym out of it. So it's a pretty good setup.
So like every night, Colin watches TV. He's like watching Netflix or something like that. And I'm just sitting there with my phone open for like an hour, like prepping the next day. So I'm like sending texts to people to figure out who's coming in the morning, who's coming at lunch, who's coming in the evening, and then I'm also like writing all the sessions out with who I have, so how many people will be there, and then also like who would be better for specific pieces, because sometimes it's like if I have a fitter person coming in at a specific time, I'll write my harder piece for that time because it's easier to twin. Or if I have some people that are just like guys who are, like I have 2 guys I work out with that are like in their 40s, it's like I'll make it maybe more simpler if they're there, whatever. So I kind of base what I do throughout the day. I have it all written out, and then I like fit it as a puzzle. But
how old are you, Bill?
22.
And what makes you think you know enough to write programming for yourself?
Absolutely nothing. I would say I qualify for this at all, but when I started CrossFit, it was what I did, and it was
You
like
started there long ago.
now. So 2020, like April or May of 2020, was when I started. So from that point, and like don't ask me how I knew what I was doing. I really don't think I did, but I wrote my own programming, and it just kind of stuck, and it's evolved over time. But I feel like a few reasons for that, but I see what Justin's saying.
I talked to JR Howell a lot, and I think you've actually spoken to him a little bit about
Correct, yeah.
programming, workouts, training, right? I don't know what your conversations have been with him, but I know that when I was talking to him, he goes, I really wish Bill would have let you do that. I go, hold up. The best people who have ever done the sport of CrossFit generally kind of all come from themselves.
Yeah.
So when I hear you doing it, it's an exciting concept for me.
And
Is it exciting for you? Like,
yeah.
Where does it come from? And why do you not let it go?
So it wasn't a forced thing at all, and it wasn't like, oh, I saw Rich did it, Matt did it, and Ben Smith did it, and it's like they came from themselves, and it's like I'm gonna do the same thing. It wasn't that. Like it naturally happened, and then it was like I guess it gave me more reassurance when it happened naturally that I was like also
What's that?
that I've been programming for myself.
Okay.
So it also gave me like reassurance that I was like, okay, not saying that I'll ever be great one day, but it's like the people who were did that.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. You're going to the games in 2025. That's my thing, all right?
I mean, trust me, I want it as bad as anyone.
Now it's Chili Sleep is what it's called.
Chili Sleep.
Yeah, it's a pad that goes over my bed.
You're not sponsored by them, are you?
Not sponsored by anyone.
What is it? It's just a sheet?
Yeah, it's like a sheet that goes over the bed.
The whole thing?
Yeah, and it's like goes over everything, and it runs water through like all the veins and stuff.
You gotta fill that thing up every night?
No, like every month.
Every month?
Yeah. I don't have anything
Where are your
else.
nobles?
Old, back in the day. But this Ripstop Runners is the only kind of noble I wore.
What's your shoe of choice?
Rad for sure.
Red?
By far the best shoe that you'll wear. And like that's not being biased at all. I'm not sponsored by them either. Like easily my most favorite shoe. And best shoe all around. Best shoe, yeah, to squat, running, whatever. Is Rads. I would love a sponsor from them.
You said you had to grab your basketball shoes.
Yeah, but I don't have them here right now. They're at my parents' house. I thought they were here. But Harden's. James Harden was the best. He had the best basketball shoes. I was looking around for one about him. Right.
I heard Derrick Rose had the best basketball shoes.
D-Rose did too, actually. D-Rose did have good shoes. But that was like back in the day. A year ago.
Kind of kidding, because I thought it tore up his knees.
No. No, but in all seriousness, yes, he had the best shoe. Him and James Harden. If you were a hooper, you wore those.
What's in there?
Secret sauce.
Yeah?
No, I'm playing.
All right.
It's chocolate protein.
I heard you snatch 300 at semifinals. What you got in there? The secret sauce.
Well, that was because I was overweight.
He doesn't know where I don't think he knows where I'm going with that one.
Huh.
Drug testing, you know?
I'm not that strong. I was 218. It was only like a 85 pound difference.
All right.
Not too bad.
Just a protein then. It's not that secret. No.
No, I'm waiting on a drug test. Come knocking. I'm not good enough yet for them to drug test me.
Strong enough. All you gotta do is be good looking and strong. They'll test you.
I got one of those.
We call it Gits Fit, but that's not really the name of the place. But Gits is the street, Gitz.
Gets fit.
Yeah, so a lot of times we'll just say Gits Fit, but it really doesn't have a name, honestly. Most of the time people are just like saying they're going to work out at Bill's house.
I just named it House of Bill.
That's funny.
But it's not really. It's House of Colin, right? With equipment of Bill.
Correct.
Is that I put that together?
Yes, correct.
All right.
Yeah, that's correct.
But I thought of like Game of Thrones, but you don't watch TV, so you won't understand any of that.
I have not watched Game of Thrones, that is true.
Yeah, so Bill.
Dude, that's be a baddie, Mom. We just jump in and throw up. Dude, I've thrown up like 5 times as much before workout than after. I'm notorious for throwing up in my shirt beforehand.
In your shirt.
Because I take it off because I don't want to throw up on the floor. Like Crash, I did that at. I always lose a shirt. Like everybody who's like really close knows that it's like 1 or 2 shirts are gonna go in a comp because it's gonna be pre-wide anxiety, right?
You just throw them out.
Yeah, because I just like I'm like standing there in the corral or something, and then I just go in the corner, take my shirt off, and just throw up all in it, and just throw it in the corner, and then I gotta go do the event. Remember the 100s workout at Crash with the 100 float toes bar, boxer movers, kettlebell snatches? Do you remember that one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I was shirtless at the beginning of that event.
Yeah.
And it was because I threw up on my shirt beforehand, like 5 minutes beforehand. That shirt I also left at Crash. I felt bad. I forgot it. JR might have found it at some point.
A shirt to throw up.
Yeah, it was just a shirt that had eggs in the corner.
Dude, wait, I think he did.
Really? That's crazy. Yeah.
I think he's like doing this shirt full of throw up.
Yeah. I felt bad because I forgot it too. After that event happened, I totally forgot about it, and I left it in the corner. Yeah. And it was like on the drive home, it hit me, and I was like, no, I left that shirt there. That's crazy. Yeah, I threw up in that shirt. Sorry, JR, if you ever see this.
Oh, he's gonna see it.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
White Gym Court 3.
No, but for what? Like, what are we doing here?
Oh, Southland Competitors Camp. It's a thing Brandon Luckett puts on. That's the camp that he does. It happens twice a year. So like this time and then sometime in August.
Kind of like an open prep.
Yeah. This may be it. Okay, I think William Leahy. Bottom. Thank you.
Bill, come on, you might as well.
Come on, Bill, get over there.
Yeah, way to be
Yeah, Bill.
Let's go. Come on, Jacob.
He's right on
Guilty
time.
by association. The slacker.
From basically tonight on, we got food and we're gonna feed you all weekend.
We're gonna start off with an EMOM like we always do on Friday night because we don't want to run y'all through heats. We want y'all to all work out together. 5 court shuttle runs. Your shuttle runs will start at this white line and go to the furthest black line and back. That is 1 rep. There's nothing that's high skill. There's nothing that's crazy.
That EMOM got way harder.
Why aren't you doing them over the line anymore?
Because that guy's getting in their way.
Like really where that line actually is to force yourself into failure.
Southland on 3. 1, 2, 3. Southland! Let's go!
Bill,
Someone's been great.
jump, boy.
You can tell he was a good athlete. And this isn't like basketball town, right? And somebody shoots the ball, comes up the rim, Bill comes out of nowhere, catches it, boom! Takes it down, the whole gym was like, what is happening right now? Then 3 years later, I see this guy at CrossFit.
I played basketball when I was in
Get you some time, bro? What?
when I was in 5th grade OYA.
Yeah?
Basketball.
You're pretty good?
You dunk?
I mean, we played like 15 games. I scored like 4 points all season.
Hey, that's better than 0 points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me who your dad is. You know? Does he know?
Yeah.
Your dad's a 2-time CrossFit champion, 40 division.
You look good in there. So now I got you stuck here for 3 minutes, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is that how long you'll be in here for?
Yeah, exactly 3 minutes.
I saw you running around out there. You were kicking butt.
Yeah.
You were so, it was so easy for you. You were messing with me during the workout. No, go back in there. What do you got in there? What's going on?
Got some milk? No shit. This is a roast. That's a roast that I'll eat on, and then ground meat and stuff.
I haven't seen you eat today.
Taco meat. I ate right before I went to pick you up for the airport, and then just drank that protein shake. So.
Do you track that stuff or no?
No.
You just kind of eat.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is just like for I guess CrossFit athletes too in general. I don't know. People probably say you should track, but I just feel like you need to eat enough. That's our biggest thing. Like burning calories all the time.
Do you think you eat enough?
Yeah, I've gained weight consistently for 3 years or something. So
you ruined my follow-up question. I was asking, how do you know?
Yeah, that's why. That would be my telltale thing, is that I've gained weight for 3.5. I put on like probably like 45 pounds or something since I started CrossFit.
Really? What do you weigh now?
Like 210 right now today. Probably I'll go to bed like closer to 215. Wake up like
Shut up.
Yeah, no, I weigh a lot more than I look, believe it or not.
You weigh 215?
The most I've weighed is 217. Yeah.
Interesting. That doesn't limit you in anything, being heavy.
Well, thankfully I was gifted to run, so that's never hurt me.
Where you at?
750. Right here.
110. Come on.
And then I had a good base of pull growing up doing pull-ups. So those are the two main factors I would say, gymnastics or running, and those have been not affected while I've gotten heavier, but I've gotten a lot stronger. So it's a win. Because yeah, a lot of times people get heavier and then they get slower, or gymnastics gets harder or whatever.
You're 5'11"?
Yeah.
215?
I mean, when I'm heavy, 215.
When you're heavy?
I say 210 is honestly probably like.
Is that what you're going to weigh come quarterfinals, semifinals? Yeah.
Maybe a few pounds heavier, dude. I've yet to stop gaining weight.
That's in you're 23. 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think honestly, when it's all said and done, I think I'll probably be like 215 to 220. Honestly, I think that'll be my peak weight. And people say it's heavy, but like I feel like my gymnastics is pretty good, and it allows me to lift weights.
Is that corn in there?
Yeah.
Corn and beans.
Corn beans.
Are you a good cook?
No.
It looks decent.
Olivia is a good cook, my girlfriend.
She made all this?
Yeah, she makes a lot of food for me.
She cooks for you?
Mm-hmm.
She just makes a bunch of it and leaves it?
Yep, pretty much, and then I eat it.
Andrew.
Hi.
Olivia.
Nice to meet you, Olivia.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you coming out here to serve?
Yeah.
Service?
Yeah, I didn't know y'all were sitting out here.
Yeah. Power was out at the house, so it's supposed to come back on at like 9:45 to 10. So you broke the power?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's out.
Yeah.
We can either train now with no power, or we can eat something and then train in like an hour and a half. But we can't eat anything here.
Yeah.
Which means we have to go get food.
Was there any part of you hoping the power turned back on?
Kind of, yeah. We are wasting time.
Yeah,
We got to do something. I also got to let people know. I should also
Tell them.
figured we would eat something beforehand, but we couldn't eat at the house.
Did you see the video I made on Bill?
Which one?
Either of them.
ones?
Any of them, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think? Were you pissed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I wasn't happy about it.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. I thought you. I was wondering if the person judging was his girlfriend.
No.
No, so it wasn't
No.
you.
Tell her about the food you ate.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so
Thanks.
good. I like the one with the
Sorry.
corn and the beans in particular, and then
That's
the pot
funny.
roast was good too.
Thanks.
He said that you learned from the cooking channel,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I just watched a lot of cooking shows whenever I was little, so.
and it just kind of carried over.
Well, and obviously my family is big cooking people.
Really good.
It makes life easier too, because I wouldn't have time to cook, honestly, dude. And I don't have time to like make stuff. So it's like normally I'm getting in here and I just gotta warm it, eat it, and move on. So she helps me out a lot with that. That's fine.
What are you eating, Jake?
Something from that Southland camp.
How is
Chicken, rice, and broccoli.
What's up, guys? Derek, moreplatemordays.com. Today we're going to be doing a special video to celebrate all of the chicken broccoli occurrences in the past year, spanning the entire past couple decades of you know, celebrities going over their incredible before and after body transformations and the strict adherence to their diet and training protocols and potentially the Sazul. We never know, but you know, we can speculate.
What's in there?
Secret sauce.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
Right. I just recently watched this video with Matt Fraser, and he was telling us that he eats 8,000 calories a day when he was in games training. Do you eat 8,000 calories a day, or do you have no idea?
No, I think I eat probably like a big day is like 6, probably like 5 to 6. I think is like kind of what I eat.
Okay.
But yeah, I heard about that, or Colin was talking about that, and he was like, "There's no way. There's no way. That seems like too much food." 8,000 calories. Do you feel like it, Jacob, or no?
Well,
Yeah, like
so
that,
hard.
I don't know.
The amount of Gatorade he drinks. How much is in a serving of that Gatorade now?
80
I
calories.
mean, he says he drinks like 80. That's it.
Don't tell me.
Literally 8 calories.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
calories.
for the record,
Those are my
this-
drugs.
Yeah, but for the record, this is Hiller's, not
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, those are my drugs. Yeah.
Never drank a sip of caffeine.
Never had a sip of caffeine.
I haven't had a soft drink in 12 years. Like water and milk. That's the only thing I go in
So you have water and milk?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you consider whey protein, water, milk.
Cheese. Gosh, you eat so much cheese.
Yeah, we're talking about liquids right now.
No orange juice, no lemonade, no nothing like that?
No, I'll put like salt packets or stuff, like Element salt. I don't drink tea, lemonade, Coke, pre-workout, coffee.
Water, milk, and
Just
salt.
a couple beers on the weekend.
Yeah. You have beer? Do you drink?
No.
Never drank one in my life.
You've never had any alcohol?
Yes, but
Right?
technically, I never had a drink.
Ever?
Ever.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, like I've never tasted alcohol or anything like that.
He's also an Eagle Scout.
So.
Are you an Eagle Scout?
No, I'm never. He's a type. I wouldn't say necessarily that I avoid it entirely, but you also have to be smart in life and not just drinking. It's like anything. If you're gonna put yourselves around bad decisions, you're gonna have to make a bad decision. So you can help yourself with that. Doesn't mean that there's gonna come point in times when you have to be the bigger person and say no or whatever.
You go to bars and just hang out?
No, not stuff like that. No, I would
You
say
go to
I never
parties and people are drinking and.
No, I never went to that kind of stuff because it was like, why am I staying up until 2 in the morning? You're practicing for basketball or something. You could be doing something a whole lot more productive. So yeah, no. I never put myself in those situations really either. So.
Hey, there's the cheese you were talking about. So no sugar drinks, no nothing other than water and milk, but light sour cream and. Hey, this is exactly what I eat, by the way. I'm not
Really?
talking shit. Oh yeah.
You can eat some of this. Like that's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'm working, man. I'm working.
I know,
Well, what I was gonna say is, I bet that there are not many people, at all on the face. That is a giant ass bowl of food, dude. That is crazy.
I'm hungry.
That's huge. You're probably like of the 1% of people who've never tasted alcohol at your age, given the opportunity that they could totally have had it, right?
Think about it too. What is my end goal?
Win the CrossFit Games.
How many people have done that?
I don't know, 4. But that hasn't always been the goal, clearly. So like when you
Yeah.
were
No, but it was like
when you were
always the goal was to
18,
be the best at
and
something.
people, I know it's not the legal drinking age.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the goal then.
No, it wasn't the CrossFit Games, but it was still a goal to be the best at something.
That's gonna be something that you have on every single other person that's trying to win the CrossFit Games.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever gives me an advantage is a good thing.
Hey Jake, you drink?
I don't like the taste.
You hang out with many people who drink? That probably helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't put yourself in that situation.
These shorts are pretty short. Is it like a thingy for you?
Honestly, they're just like 3 years old. So they've gotten like tighter as time is going on.
I've kind of noticed that about you. You wear short shorts. They're all about that length. You just don't get new clothes.
I guess not. It sounds bad, but no.
That's fine. I don't know why it sounds bad.
It's probably time for new shorts, but
yeah.
Ready to sit in there?
Let's go. I usually track.
8,000 calories a day, huh?
If I ate the way you eat, I would be
8,000 a day.
heavy.
We're going to take a leak. We probably can't video that.
Please,
Oh,
let's see
come on.
it.
That's an exclusive.
From a distance, man.
A couple people want to come work out here because you're here too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's always trippy to me that people want to see me. 19.
You're a lot more known than me.
Well,
Yeah, you're a lot more known.
I'm louder than you.
I did horrible on the shuttle run. I like.
The shuttle run.
I would have done better walking.
What did you get?
I got like
Done better doing
47,000.
Hiller's walk or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
But then I got
What was your number?
reps.
Yeah.
129.
That's terrible.
It was awful. But I
I don't often
I
just straight up say that
this
to
year
people.
was
That
my
was bad.
worst.
What'd you get on the thruster?
313.
That's good.
That's what you thruster 313?
Yeah.
I was always curious to ask you that.
You're gonna do that open workout tomorrow?
I don't know, dude. I'm afraid.
I haven't worked out in 4 days. I'm out of shape right now.
You worked out today a lot.
Yeah, but I didn't work out before that.
Shockingly heavy guy. Is that hard?
Yeah.
Only 2,000?
Yeah, it burns after.
So I'm afraid I'm gonna do worse, and then it's gonna make me annoyed. That'd be a fun workout to do.
Rowing. I don't remember what order it was.
60 cal row, 50 toes bar, 40 wall balls at 20 pounds at 10 feet, 30 cleans at 135, 20 ring muscle ups, 14-minute hammer.
Oh yeah, that it didn't seem bad at the time. Now it seems
Dude, that
way
second
less.
row was awful.
It was, but like it's just different now because I'm fitter.
So it's gonna be worse.
Probably the end. It's like you can't blow your load at the beginning, or you don't do good.
I remember I peaked at the end of that 60 cal row. That was like the hurt of the workout. And then after the set of 35 toes bar, I like chilled out. But after that 60 cal row, I was hurting. I really think I could finish that today.
Finish what? It's an
I'm
AMRAP.
not finish it. Finish the toes bar. I'm sorry. Finish the toes bar. That's what I mean. Nobody did that. I think I could. I'm a lot better at rowing and way better at toes bar than I was then. I feel like my confidence got a lot better at toes bar too.
Yeah.
Like now that I did workouts with like 75 and stuff unbroken, I feel like then I was like, I don't even know if I knew what I could do. Now
Hey, you're so young, both of you. You don't even remember 14.4.
I was
like 13.
Yeah, I was 13.
Hey, what's 14.4?
7 minutes of burpees.
What's 14.4?
No, that's like 2012. I don't know.
You don't know what 14.4 is?
Give me a hint.
No.
What?
It's got rowing in it.
It's got rowing in it?
Yeah.
Is
What?
And it's got wall balls too.
Is it a repeat?
It's a repeat of that one. that took me a second. Yeah.
The complex is, think of the Bella complex plus a clean at the beginning. So it's 2 cleans, front squat jerk. Or it could be a squat clean. That's what Scott has written.
You came up with this? I did. I do my own programming now. Market that shit. Don't specify, bro. So
Clean. Wait, what's after that, Scott? Front squat jerk again?
Yeah. Squat and then jerk. I know it's a lot for your young brain to wrap around. I gotta hit one more time.
Check out these parallettes I made.
Is this ground wet?
No. I realized you didn't have kicks on, but you're fine.
I got socks on. As long as they ain't wet, I don't care. You made these?
I made these.
You guys are crazy.
They're so the standard for the.
What's with the air conditioner sitting underneath it?
That was just an extra one we had for the gym. But the standard for AVAI I think is 8 feet, and these are 10.
So
might be like
tall.
7 feet. No, I'm talking about length.
Oh, okay, so it's longer.
It's much longer.
These are longer.
I want to say it's like 7 feet even. So yeah, it's like 7 feet or something.
I like these. These are cool.
So yeah.
How often do you use them?
Probably like once every week and a half, I would say.
When's the first time you watched anything involving CrossFit or made aware of it?
So I guess I kind of knew what it was growing up. I'd say like 3 or 4 years before I started. No, like 2 or 3 years before I started, just because my aunt did it. But I'd say pretty much about 6 to 8 months before I started it is when I kind of dove into looking into it and all. It was weird. I guess I watched like all the documentaries and all that sort of stuff, and like had a very good view of what it was before I even began doing it. Because I knew that later in life it was something I wanted to do, but I was still playing basketball and going to play college basketball. So like I didn't have time to try to do that, nor was it like anything that would benefit me necessarily playing. So it was something that I became fixated on, like crazy. I wanted to be the fittest man on earth before I began CrossFit.
What do you got?
Okay.
It was a lowdown.
We put these 3 pieces of OSB on the wall for handstand push-ups. So like everybody has their same sheets, axle bars, and clips go in the corner right here. This is shelf that stuff that really doesn't get touched. There's like extra pine sol, light wall balls. There's a bunch of random things up there. All the concept 2s go right here. So 3 skis, 3 bikes, 3 rowers. Any sort of vests we have, which are 20 pounds right here, we'll sit on the wall here with parallettes. This is the main shelf that we pull from. So like ab mats, a few things that attach, foam rollers, any hip and core you need. Those dollar mats we'll always use to stretch. Those are all of the wall balls I have along with crash pads. That's a pulling rope that we use. This is the corner where we store boxes. So I have all jerk blocks going up to 48 inches, 3 regular boxes. These are corn sacks. They have like 1,500 pounds. Jerry cans. This is the alpaca with the kettlebells I have, like standard weights, 70s. And then this is a rig, if you go back. And then it's situated with steel bar in the middle, 2 squat racks. All of my bumper plates go on the outside and inside. There's like smaller things to it, like fat grips, hanger grips. This is a pegboard that I have, more fat grips, windshield grips. All our barbells. I typically use this green Hero bar or blue one, the good ones. Every other ones. This bar came from, which one? This one came from Rogue for heavy grease. All the clips, so it stays convenient. This is the corner of dumbbells and sandbags. We have dumbbells from 10 pounds to 100. Everything in between. All the different sandbags up to 250s. Olivia's bar. There's a C70 bar, trainer bar.
Olivia's bar.
Yeah, she's got a pink hero bar.
Nice.
2 nice rucks. This is a bench that was hard to get off the wall.
Oh yeah. I heard no one in here is good at upper body pressing.
I'm taking a lot of strains right now.
Come on, Noah.
Dude, I'm sorry. The freaking
How'd you get around the other one?
I don't know. It wasn't in the way. Ready? Okay. Hold on. Let me just take this down. You ready?
Bunch of newbies.
Yeah, for real.
Dude, where's Colin, bro?
There's a specific way to put everything up.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Come on, Jacob.
You're kidding. You're gonna die.
Jacob, do you want me to put?
I'm getting out of the way.
Here, let's switch.
I'm not tall enough.
Hold this.
I got it. I can get it.
Bill's gonna...
Bill just has to be better than everyone at everything.
Yeah.
Dude, I put the first one up there. I just couldn't get the second one out the way with this. See, if you would have said grab it like that.
Be very efficient Matador bars. That's a handstand ramp, AVAI, believe it or not. And then we get the yoke along with the echoes that go this way. We put this extra sheet of OSB for handstand push-ups. That way, if we had 4 people doing handstand push-ups, and then going this way, runners, GHDs. This is a corner for like all the waters and stuff like that. And then anything we hang goes on the wall right here. And then arguably the best part of the gym is up. We put these 4x6 posts attached to the wall with 12-inch through bolts. And this is where we hold our rings, floating bars. Going this way too. Another rings, 12-foot rope, floating bars, and rings. We have a pipe, which I'll show you, it's over here. It's got a hook to it. And we grab stuff like this. So whenever we go to use something, we'll pull it down. And that way, whenever we're doing jump rope or anything like that, we can get everything out of the way so the floor is as usable as possible. But anytime we need to use something, we'll just drop it down. And then when we're finished with it, we just hook it all the way back up below. Covered. And this stays out the way. That's probably the smartest thing we have in here.
Pretty smart.
A few things outside. I can show you real quick. Now we have handstand P-bars. I use that a good bit. Pull-up bar for outside that we put up here. That rope is to 20 feet. There's a tape block for 15 feet. And then on the corner over here is P-bars that we made too. I think it's a 10 feet galvanized pipe. They go on the corner right there. And then cold plunge and sauna. Sit right there. Y'all probably seen already. Pretty good overview.
That's it? That's all you got?
That's all I got.
That's it? Wow.
That's it.
You did that in a matter of 5 seconds, huh?
I know, I try to keep it fast.
How many times did you say I was counting.
Oh no. Video's gonna come about that one. I wasn't aware, so.
No worry, you did good.
We'll see.
You didn't say it at all.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, too, speaker. I didn't talk about that. That's a big speaker we got. That works perfectly for here.
Costco.
Yeah. Oh, check that out. And then probably the most important thing, the whole reason this entire gym exists.
What's that?
That sign up there. It's probably the most important.
When did you write that?
I wrote it down like 2 years ago, maybe.
That's the reason I started CrossFit.
Like I watched all those documentaries and like that's what I wanted to do, and I knew like I was like after college basketball, like this is what I'm gonna start doing, and then you kind of like figure it out. It's like okay, that's gonna take time. You're gonna be 22 when you start it. You may not be like 25 or 6 where you can try to make.
Did you have a plan then?
What do you mean?
You ever see? You don't watch movies. Bad question.
Yeah.
Just people have, I don't know, 5-year plans.
He has a 5-year plan.
What is it? Don't die?
I had a plan to when I graduated college and finished playing college basketball that I was gonna start CrossFit and I wanted to be the fittest man on earth. I didn't necessarily have like a 4-year plan or anything like that. But at the end of high school, I kind of realized that like I want that now. I don't want that later. So, to answer your question about did I know what CrossFit was before I started it? Yes, and then especially the like 6 to 8 months before I began it, I dove really deep in watching a lot of stuff because I was like watching it at that point, saying like in 4 years after college, I'm gonna start it, and then it turned into watching at that point and then starting it, disregarding college basketball.
What's the goal for this year?
Make the CrossFit Games and do well at them.
What's well?
I can probably answer that after semifinals.
How do you think he'll do, Jake?
Bill?
Yeah.
But like the fitness is there.
For what?
Semis and games, I think.
Well, semis for sure.
Yeah.
Also, I like that you guys call them semis.
Yeah.
Like trucks, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Regional.
What else
Like a semi truck. What do you call a truck? Semi truck.
18-wheeler.
18-wheeler.
You really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit.
I don't know if that's a
That's why. But
southern thing.
Semi truck. Semifinals.
yeah, I mean I see it, but
I was kind of waiting to be recording to bring that up with you guys. Semis.
yeah, semis.
That's cool. It's
Semis
fun.
and 18-wheeler. Your regionals and semi truck.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. How often do you use this thing? Every day you use the hot. You go hot to cold every single time.
Yeah, probably like 90% of the time I do both. Yeah.
How long have you had the tub for?
Oh, year and a half.
Year and a half. Sweet.
And I would say I've done
And
it.
they keep it at 41. Was it always that low?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I'd say
didn't work your way into that.
Not really. I worked my way into being comfortable in it. Now I work my way with the temperature.
I always thought people were kind of babies for, I'm going to start at 60, and I'm going to slowly work my way down to 40.
No, I wouldn't feel like that does anything. Because it's like, there's a difference in feeling between cold water and like ice. And it's like, that happens at like 48 degrees, I'd say, or lower. Like, then it feels like it's ice. After that, it feels like you're getting like cold pool.
The thing that sucks about these compared to the ice barrels is the water moves.
Yeah, no, it makes it a lot worse. I mean, it's good because it like filters your water and all inside here. But yes, like so for example, you get like a thermal blanket that like builds around you and like an ice.
Not anymore, you don't.
But no, in here with these two jets, you know. So it's like that 41 is not like a 41 in an ice barrel. That's like a 38 or 7 in an ice barrel.
What's Bill's finishing at the 2024 games?
Top 10.
All right, that's what I said. I was talking to somebody earlier about that. And they're like, quit putting all this pressure on this guy. And I go, well, isn't that for him to decide whether or not it's good? So what do you think?
I mean, yeah, it's good, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change anything you do. Honestly, it's like
You like it? Pressure? Not necessarily what I'm doing, but just in general.
yes, because it makes you do a lot of stuff that you don't want to do.
Can you imagine, like, just watching this without any context? You see this dude all jacked up in his little shorty shorts with his fishnet, standing in an outside bathtub. Bathtub. No one knows it's cold.
I know. Yeah. Like, that guy has problems.
All right, do your shit. You gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm making this one.
Are we doing the same routine as last night, or just sauna cold?
Probably sauna cold. Because I don't have much time.
Yeah, you gotta close that. You want it to be like any Fraser video. Fraser video, they keep the sauna open. It's just kind of a year-for-year reflection
and see what's happening in my life and what's going on and all that sort of stuff to determine that. It's not necessarily I don't have a 26 years old or something kind of time frame. I gotta do a pull up.
Pull up? What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
I'm legit here to worry about it.
Hey, you can't worry about it on a camera.
Explain yourself.
I can explain. You just get me doing pull-ups. I don't want people to know why.
Sure.
Seriously.
All right.
Get me sweating.
First 10-minute window is 3 rounds, 10 wall-facing handstand push-ups at a 3-inch deficit, 10 sandbag cleans at 150 in 10 minutes. Rest time remaining. Next 10 minutes is run a mile. Last 10 minutes is Isabel at 185.
So the last 10 minutes is Isabel, not the middle time.
No, last 10 is Isabel at 185.
What made you think about these 10-minute windows and why are you doing these movements?
This came to me in the shower last night, the 10-minute windows. I don't know. That's just how it worked out.
When it comes to you, it's just like, hey, I want to do this, or I haven't done this.
A little bit of both, I guess. I want to do this is normally because I have not done it. I guess it's kind of the same.
Anything in particular, whether it be the sandbag clean or the wall-facing handstand push-up? I know you said you hadn't run recently.
Yes, I needed to run. I knew that.
And I haven't seen you touch a barbell, really.
Yeah, just because I came off the fittest and this is supposed to be like a deload week, so I've been trying to keep it easy on my CNS without doing stuff like barbells that'll kind of wreck you. But I wanted to snatch a little bit today and get some cycling in at like a moderate weight.
Sandbag clean to the shoulder or over the shoulder?
I have been doing to the shoulder a lot recently, so I'll probably do over the shoulder today.
And then what are you going to finish Isabel in?
In 185, it honestly depends on how hard I want to go.
Let's say you want to go moderately to very hard.
Like I'd say training pace, which is like 80 to 90% typically. I'll probably do it in 3 minutes, maybe.
All singles?
Let me see. Yeah, all singles. Maybe a little more than 3 minutes.
Why 85 and not 225?
It's 225. That's grease. That's heavy grease. That'd be like really heavy Isabel.
Could also be heavy Isabel.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to take 7 minutes.
You ever done that before? 225 Isabel?
No. I've never done 225.
So I'm better than you at 225 Isabel.
No. I could do it right now.
No, I am better than you because you've never done it.
What's your time?
6:31.
I got that.
I think you probably do, but I am better than you now.
Did you?
What's your 100 225 snatches for time?
I saw Willie Georges do that.
Yeah, I did that too.
You did that too?
Yeah, so I'm better than you at that as well.
See, that's the thing. I'm not over here trying to do like 100 ring muscles for time.
I'm also better than you at 100 and 200 ring muscle-ups.
Yeah, I've never done that. There's no point for me to do 200 ring muscle-ups for time besides I have a hurt elbow a month later.
Good point.
So.
Touche.
Yeah. Yeah.
First person who did, I think, was Ben Smith.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
And he was just about 50.
That's just like a do it to say you do it. I would never say that's going to get you to the CrossFit Games.
I 100% agree with you.
Like, that's just like a cool thing to do, like Colin running a marathon on the treadmill.
Sounds like a Colin challenge if I ever heard one.
Yeah, if he could snatch 225.
Tell you what he's doing next? He's doing the marathon row next.
Yeah, my next comp. Keep it loading.
My
Colin marathon row. It's out in public now.
I kind of hate him.
He has to do it now.
Huh?
I kind of hate him for that.
Why?
I love him. It does maybe love to hate. It's cool. I really like it, but it's like, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
That push-up squat one you said was ridiculous.
It was 100 minutes.
EMOM.
100 minute EMOM, 10 air squats and 10 push-ups on the same minute for 100 minutes. So it was 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 air squats in 100 minutes. That's actually pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like 1,000 push-ups in hour 40 plus 1,000 air squats.
You think you could do that with pull-ups?
No.
So if he went 10 pull-up, 10 air squat, and broke it up the same way?
No. You couldn't do that.
Is that what you think? You think?
For 1,000 pull-ups?
And then an EMOM? Sure.
Think
sure.
about, I just told you the gold standard is 10 strict pull-ups for 10 minutes unbroken.
Yeah, but I'm starting to think that's not that hard. You know, I'll do that while you guys are doing all your dumb shit.
Yeah, try it. Try it. It's like the standard that you're good at. Your strict pull is really good. You don't need to continually like hammer it.
That's 5 things I'm better than you at.
5?
Yeah, in this one recording, that's 5 things.
Where are you getting 5 from?
It's the 100, the 200 ring muscle ups.
You can't
the
take
2
a
different
win when somebody hasn't done it. You can only take a win when I did it, you did it, and then you beat me.
Take a win where I can take a win.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
I think what's this shirt coming off for?
I'm gonna be sweating. I want to put it back on. Here we go. I need some cushion. Let's get it. Oh my gosh.
What happened? How many was that?
Like 2.5.
All right.
We're not supposed to count.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Don't worry about it. And you can go wherever you want.
Let's get it.
Why are you so sweaty?
Because Jacob used it.
Yeah, my bad.
Graham? Graham? Oh, your arms are cramping? Like biceps are cramping?
Yeah, I brought them up and they're stuck.
Yeah, you gotta keep that thing open, dude.
Yeah, that is actually happening.
Yeah.
It's called decondition and testosterone.
Wait, how many?